Hello, everybody, and welcome to Coffee Talks. Listen to that beat. I'm loving the sound of this, I'm not gonna lie. Oh. But it's like very kind of like lo-fi and chill, you know? Alright. Oh. I'm not a fan of that noise. Okay. I dropped my controller earlier. I guess this game does actually... Let's do this with keyboard. Okay, go and go with Joey. And confirm. Yes. Okay. Let's do a little. Oh, background music. That makes sense. Okay, how's that sound? I might turn this up just slightly. Okay. I think that's good. Oh, it does actually look like it's optimized for controller, so I'm gonna go ahead and put my controller back in. It just seemed like a better option to type, you know? Oh, hello. Seattle, 2020. A city filled with dreams and madness. A time when the Great War between races is but a footnote in history. A time when anyone can dream of being whatever they want to be. And have those dreams crushed before they can even be discussed. Okay. Slightly depressing and all too real. But still, it is a place and time where anything can happen. Just like life. It is when the elves have left the forest to build their startups. When the dwarves have emerged from their caves to start their automotive empires. When the orcs have put down their axes and started using computers to improve their lives. See? Self-betterment. And when humans live among them, as driven as ever, it is a city that holds the many dreams and stories of its people. Most of these stories are left untold, but some few find solace in the embrace of bricks. Hello, Will Bales. How's it going? Thank you for that follow. We're playing Coffee Talks right now. But some few find solace in the embrace of bricks and wood and glass. They are told over drinks and then take up residence in some stranger's memories. Oh, I have forgot to click the button again. It happens. In one corner of the city stands a coffee shop. A place that is only open when the sun is sleeping. A place where people share their stories. And these are their stories. Sorry, I'm just gonna... There we go. Sorry, I had to make one adjustment. I'm really loving the aesthetic and vibe of this game. Tuesday, September 22nd, 2020. Well, oh, it's you. What kind of voice should I do for her? I don't think I can do a good voice. Hey Joey, how's the night so far? It's calm, as usual. We've got a slight problem, though. Oh, that's me. Huh? What happened? My supplier made some logistical errors. I don't have half of my ingredients today. Man, what? That's a bummer. Don't worry, he'll be fine. I'll make do with whatever I got. I can still serve the caffeine you desperately need. Now that is all you, not all you need, but the main thing you need at a coffee shop. And don't you forget, drown your trouble in coffee. That's good to hear. Anyway, let me set things up first. You're our first customer after all. Don't worry, take your time. I'm a writer, not an editor. So I'm used to taking things slow. That's the way I feel with my art. Writer's block. Again? You got that right. What are you writing now? Do you remember my plan to... Pardon the interruption. The machine is ready. Do you want your triple shot espresso now? Yes, please. And if you forget how to make it, just check your phone, okay? Anyway, I really need that triple shot espresso. Okay. I'm gonna guess brew pad. Oh, So, is the triple shot just 3 things of coffee? No? Oh, goodness. Oh, my goodness. That stupid moth. How did a moth get in here, even? I don't even know where it went. That thing just brushed up against my arm and I freaked out. For a second I thought it was like a spider or something. Because, I mean, it's a moth, it's kind of big. And I've had an issue where the spider literally was crawling on my leg like a couple weeks ago. Okay. Really sorry about that. Sorry if I peeked there. Well, YouTube, you're gonna have a fun laugh at me for this. Alright, let's go ahead and resume. Okay, so do coffee, coffee, and coffee? I mean, that's the recipe for an espresso. Serve it. One triple shot espresso, special for my only customer tonight. That aroma. Exactly what I need. Awesome. Good. I did a good job. Anyway, where were we? You plan to do something? Yes, that. It's not that I hate writing stories for the newspaper, you know, but it seems like the right time for something bigger. So, a novel? That's a novel idea. Yes. It sounded so simple when I was making the plan. At least you still have your job, in case things go awry. Why do I have a feeling she's about to tell me that, she actually quit? Did I say something funny? No, you were right. You said something I should have thought about myself. What are you talking about? You know who owns the Evening Whispers? GRA Media, right? Yes. And they are also the biggest book publisher in the country. Really? So, when an opportunity presented itself, I took it. What do you mean by opportunity? Well, I bumped into one of the big guys in the elevator, so naturally I pitched my book idea. Okay. Come on, don't look at me like that. Are you for real? Yeah, I know. It was such a stupid thing to do. So, how did they react? Thankfully, he'd seen my short stories, so he challenged me. If I can get a draft ready in a month, he'll pull some strings and get the fiction publishing division to sign me up for a publishing deal. Hey, that's awesome news, actually. That sounds great. What about your job at the Evening Whispers? Do you have time to do both? That's the hard part. I've been secretly working on the novel during office hours, and I'm falling behind on the newspaper's deadlines. Oof. If the chief finds out, she'll probably kick me out. Ouch. Yeah. Well, at least you've got a month to finish the initial draft. That was last week. Oh no. Again, don't look at me like that. How far along are you? I assume the number of words you have written is not too far from 0. Hey, that's rude. I've written some stuff, you know. May I see it? Well, it was so bad that, well, after reading it, I decided to just delete everything immediately. Okay. On the rules. Well, at least, this is what my art teacher told me. I went to school for art. Even if you have a bad idea, and it just seems like trash to you, honestly, like, it doesn't seem like it should have like the time of day, or give it the time of day, always keep it, you know, because you never know when you might come back to it later. It might be a viable idea. It's just not right for that moment. Not everything is right for that time. You never know what happens down the line, okay? And so, hey, if you're in a rut right now, Don't worry. It might not just be the right time for you. Things may be getting better. That was my... I don't think that's a TED Talk, but my little piece of advice, okay? So, 0? Yeah. I really need to finish it in, at most, 2 weeks. Then I'll use the extra week to polish and do some editing. Sounds like a plan. If you can pull it off. I know. You don't need to be so cynical about it. That's why I'm here today. I'm hoping to find some inspiration. Hey, that's a good start. Always take some inspiration from everyday things. I'm surprised I haven't seen that moth again. Sorry for breaking the ambiance again. I wrote some of my best short stories here, you know? Really? Glad this place could be of service. Oh, it looks like someone's coming. Hello. Welcome. Hi there. Hello. Good evening. I really ought to do voices. Oh, look, that's so cute. Look at her phone. It has little horns. I'm sorry, I just love the art style. It's really good. I like it a lot. Except for that jar in the background. I'm not so sure I'm a fan of it. It just looks like it's staring at you. Am I wrong? This jar right here. I see the eyes, and that kind of looks like a nose. And then down here would be a mouth somewhere. It just looks like a... yeah. That's all I'm saying. Good evening. For here, miss? Yes, please. I'm not really sure what to order, though. What do you recommend? Well, that depends highly on your mood. I'm just here to meet my boyfriend. I'm not planning to be awake all night. I'd recommend some tea or decaf then. So, definitely no coffee. Hot chocolate would be good. How about something chocolatey? It's perfect for this weather. That's a good idea, actually. Thank you. You're welcome. Anything with chocolate in. Please? I think that sentence should have been anything with chocolate in it, please. Okay. Then let's go to a handy dandy brew pad. Do we want to go dark chocolate? I'm gonna take that as a yes. Just all chocolate. I'm still not sure how to change over. Okay. Cocoa powder, and cocoa powder, and brew. Mwah. My specialty, dark chocolate. Actually, I do love dark chocolate. 1 cup of chocolatey goodness. Thank you. So warm. So, you're waiting for your boyfriend? Yes. He should be here soon. Look at you now. You went from empty to 3 customers in 1 night. Oh, okay. I thought this place would be more crowded, considering it's the only coffee shop that's still open after midnight around here. Because it's the only coffee shop that's still open past midnight, it's mostly empty. Now that you mention it, it is good for business having the coffee shop only open at... Oh, is it good for business to having the coffee shop only open at night? Definitely not. Hey. Yep. What she said. Then why? I just love doing it. Hey. Honestly, if coffee shops were open, like, at night more often, because I mean, some of the coffee shops I went to, they stayed, actually, yeah, there was a couple. They stayed open later, like, into the evenings. They were just good for, like, sitting around and kind of being, like, chill places. A lot of people hang out there. And plus, you don't have to get up early. That's definitely a check in my book. And there's always someone longing for a warm drink at this hour. That's fascinating. Pardon me for asking, but how can you survive running the coffee shop like this? That's a secret. I'm in debt, that's why. I don't want... That's a little too real for me. Joey here is damn rich. That's the secret. I wish. Oh, really? She's exaggerating. Don't worry about it. Joey can manage. I'm sure this place isn't going bankrupt anytime soon. So you'll still have a weird, quiet place to meet up at night. That's good to hear. By the way, are you a regular here? I don't really have anywhere else to go. I'm a writer who works best at night and in a coffee shop. Not so many options for that. Ah. Huh, no wonder. She's a pretty good writer, you know. You can find some of her stories in the Evening Whispers. Shut up. Wow, that's really interesting. What kind of things do you cover? I cover the stories of people around town. Personal, interesting, weird stories, you know. I also contribute to their short stories. I love their fiction. You wrote those stories? Thank you. I wrote most of them, but not all. That's so cool. Then are you here to write a new piece? I should be, but I don't even know what to write about. Hey, another customer. Oh, hello. Welcome. My, you're just, what's the word? I can't think of the word. But, you're really intently staring at me, so... Hello there. Hi. Sorry to keep you waiting. It's okay. I had a nice chat with the fine folks here. Hi there. Hello. Hi. Would you like to order something? Surprise me. Oh. I'll surprise you, alright. What kind of an order is that? Well, I don't really know what to order. Do you have any preferences, sir? Something bitter to keep me awake, with milk. Oh, and draw some latte art on the top. You're one of those guys, okay. You're wearing a scarf and a t-shirt. Okay. Let me pull out my handy-dandy brew pad here, and I'll have something whipped up right for you, so... Cafe latte. Well, you said bitter, so should I do a cappuccino? Something bitter to keep me awake with milk. Coffee, milk. Now I can switch over. Okay. Let's reset it. Let's see. Let's try coffee, and milk. But it's a latte, so I mean, what I'm making is a cappuccino, and he wants latte art, so I'll just do the coffee, milk, and brew. I'll make him an actual latte, although I think a cappuccino might be more his speed. Latte art. I can do this myself? I don't know how to do this. Oh, okay, I see now. Okay. I'll do a flower. Or not. I'll do a smiley face. Oh no. I don't know what I just did. I can reset it. Yay. Okay. So that means I pour milk everywhere, right? And then I etch. I don't know how to do latte art. Okay, let me try this. That looks terrible. I hope you like it. Here's your order. Haha, this is what you call lattish. That's cute. Thank you. Perfect. Anyway. Oh, wait. Anyway, I was distracted by some work. Plus, there's the rain. It's okay, Baileys. I was having a nice chat with them. Oh, yeah? I haven't properly introduced myself. I'm Baileys. Oh, my. Where are my manners? I haven't introduced myself either. My name is Lua. Hi, I'm Freya. Nice to meet both of you. I'm Joey. Hey, did you know that Freya here is a writer for the Evening Whispers? Oh, really? I've done some work for them a few times. I don't know why I'm trying to do like a rich guy. I don't know. Oh, what kind of work? I'm a freelance designer and illustrator. I've done some caricatures and infographics for the paper. I assume you were in contact with Steve? Yes. He's a nice guy to work with. Oh, really? No, he isn't. But I've dealt with worse clients. Way worse. Yeah, I'm glad he's in the design and visuals department. I wouldn't be able to stand working with him directly. Come on. He's tough to deal with, but definitely not the worst. Oh, of course. No matter how deep you go, there's always another layer of hell. How do you usually deal with bad customers here? The only bad customers this late at night are lost drunks or criminals. That sounds really bad. Nah, they're easy to handle. That's because you're good with your fists. Not as good with as your coffee making skills, though. Oh, thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. You're welcome. Anyway, I really need to start writing. Whatever it is that I'm going to write. So, I'll leave you two in the hands of a friendly neighborhood barista. Where are you going to write? Oh, not far. Just over at that table in the corner. Next to the windows. That's my spot. Oh, okay, have fun. I'll try. I like Freya, she's very relatable. Good luck. Thanks. Oh, you just flashed away. Should we move to other seats too? Nah, here is good. Okay then. So, how was your day? It was fine. Work was nothing special. I finished my proposal early, so I could get out of the office. Plus, my boss was in a really good mood all day. I thought your boss was always a happy-go-lucky person. Well, he is, but today he was happier than usual. I'm not sure what happened, but it was great seeing him smile so much. What about you? Any problems with your latest client? Yeah, this one is a pain in the ass. You know those memes that depict terrible clients? Well, she fits all the bills. I could go on forever complaining about her, but that won't help me a bit. You should make a meme about her and lose my current project for a minute of laughter. That might be worth it. You should ask Joey here about how to deal with annoying clients. Oh yeah? How do you usually deal with annoying customers? The ones you don't need your fists to take care of. I do have my own methods, but it wouldn't be wise to talk about customers to other customers. Now that's one good lesson to learn for the day. Oh. Your parents? Yes. So you've talked to them? I did. It didn't end well? No. What did they say? A lot. They won't give us a chance at all? Anyone but an elf. Oh, that's That's what they said. How about you? More or less the same. I got into a fight with my old man. That's why I'm staying at Farron's place now. Farron? Like, Farron's Wood Farron? They kicked you out? You don't have to do this, you know. They're your family. I can't stand even one more second being a part of them. I might not have a stable income, but I can manage. But still, you don't know what they said about you last night. I'm sorry. What did they say about me? Or about my race, I assume. Forget it. I want to know. Just the same old shit. Mumbling about how elves are holy creatures, about our immortality, about how even if I outlive you... What? Nothing. About how you outlive me? No other elves would want to be with an elf that's already been tainted by a lowly succubus? That's exactly what they said. Racism is such a terrible thing. Like, I don't understand why it's still a thing, really. Like, the fact that it was a thing to begin with is just stupid. Well, okay. Oh, I can't actually pause, apparently. But I'm just gonna pause, like, not exactly pause, but, like, just kind of, like, leave it here for a second so I can do a little spiel. For anybody out there, you deserve the best, honestly. Seriously. Don't take any bull from anybody because of, like, your race, your gender, what you identify as. Honestly, don't. If someone is like a friend or relative, honestly, is giving you grief because of any of those things, or anything else, that honestly, I'm terrible with words. I really am. I'm sorry about that, but if anybody is giving you grief because of any of those things, honestly, just let go of them. Cut them out of your lives. They're not worth all the terrible, bigoted stuff that you have to deal with by trying to, like, convince them otherwise. Now, it might be worth it to just distance yourself from them. Who knows? Maybe with time they'll see that they're wrong or whatever, and if so, then they'll try to, like, reconnect and come back into your life. Especially if you matter enough to them. If you matter enough to them, they will change. And if they don't, like, try to come back and try to reconnect to you, they're not worth it. And that just means that they'll be out of your life and you can not deal with them, not deal with that hate. And, like, especially like this situation. Families hating each other, like hating a couple because they're different races. Now, I know I don't have much of a right to be, like, spieling about much because I'm a white guy. I'm a straight white guy. So, but still, you deserve happiness, seriously. And no matter what your race is or what you identify as, your gender, pronouns. Uh, what is the other one? I'm sorry, like I said, I'm not good with words. But seriously. If you love someone and your parents don't want you to be with them because of race or something stupid like that, love is love. That's what I personally believe. It's my opinion. Yeah. I may not get like certain attraction, like I'm straight, so I don't understand, but love is love. And that I do get. And so, straight guy loves a straight girl. Love is love. Bi guy or girl likes a guy or girl. Seriously. It's simple. Just let them be. Be happy. Cut that toxicity out of your life. There will be people who will try to help you. Okay. I've rambled on quite a bit, I'm sorry. So, this is it then? The end of our relationship? No. It doesn't have to be. We know our families will never agree. We can just continue like this. What do you mean? They don't need to know that we're still dating. We can just continue the way we've always been, without them knowing. And then what? Do you want to be hiding a relationship for the rest of your eternity? Or for the rest of eternity? We're not like humans, you know. We can't just... Really? And you won't get permission because you're too old. Lua, I don't care about their permission. I'll be glad to sever my family ties if I have to. I can't let you do that. You will lose your immortality. Love is love. If I get to spend my life with you, I don't mind. I don't mind a bit. Okay, I'm definitely shipping these two. You're making this hard for both of us. Do you feel happy when you're with me? Of course I do. Then you don't need any more reasons. You know we're perfect for each other. You don't even need to look deep down. Trust me, we can do this together. I can't think about this clearly right now. We'll talk later. Lua, wait. Oh. Unfortunately, this type of situation is something that's all too common and real. Seriously, people judging. People find love and then their families don't agree with their decisions based on certain things, and then those couples, different things can happen. With these people, with these two, they're trying to stay in that relationship by hiding it. But honestly, I don't. Of course, I can't speak from experience, but I don't think that hiding the relationship is the best way to go. Because one, that just means that you're just trying to sneak around and you're not dealing with the problem at hand. And the problem is people being too narrow-minded to accept others for who they are. And just trying to they're stuck in this one mindset, this one view set of seeing things and seeing people for their way and not the way that they actually are. And so I personally think that through, even if it may have undesirable outcomes, And sometimes it might have a good outcome. To let it be open. Like, I know it's gonna be like incredibly fearful and like hard to do, but if you express to people, especially like your family, if they really do love you, they'll, like I said earlier, they'll try to change, and hopefully that will actually happen. And if that doesn't happen, drop them, cut them out of your lives. You don't need that negativity. But do try to I can't really say too much about it. I don't have any experience with it. I'm just trying to say what I kind of think. And I could be wrong for all I know. But I guess that's why they call it an opinion and not a fact. This is my opinion about things. Like, at least you have each other. And you have your friends around you. You have that community. One thing that I still believe in, it's actually a lot of reason why I love this fandom. Supernatural. Family don't end in blood. That's the phrase. Like, for me, I didn't really have my parents weren't really around when I was growing up. I'll just say that. I wasn't close to them. I'm still not very close. Dad, I could care less about. Mom, I still love her, but we're just not close. My friends are my family. And they're the ones who I've built like a closer bond with, honestly. I spent a lot more time with them. And honestly, live chats. Family don't end in blood. And so, honestly, yeah. If you are in a situation and family ties have to be cut because of disagreements and narrow-mindedness, talk to your friends. Like, your close friends. They are your family as well. And hopefully, they'll accept you for who you are. I'm sorry you had to listen to our problems. That's alright. This coffee shop has seen all kinds of stories. I do hope yours will have a happy ending. I hope so too. Do you have any alcohol? Sadly, no. That's a bummer. Well, do you have anything that's warm and can calm me down? Do you like green tea lattes? Green tea lattes. I'll take one. Oh no. Green tea, milk and milk. Okay. Okay. I'm trying. Not good, though. Let's reset it. Yeah. Okay. Pour the milk again. Let's do one line. Then we'll do this. It's a mushroom. And then this. Okay. And this. And I don't know. See, I did a curve, so that was very bad. Again, I'm trying. Not very good though. It's more interpretive than anything. And abstract. Sure. Here's your green tea latte. I hope you enjoy the art. This is good. This is good. Thank you for this. By the way, are you married? Me? No. Do you have someone you love? I love this coffee shop, but I'm sure that's not the answer you're looking for. I don't really have any expectations. Man, out of all people in this whole world, why did I fall for her? And you can't choose who you fall in love with. That. You can, if you try hard enough. But it's not really falling in love then, is it? At least, that's what my old man said. He really is one pretentious elf. But I guess all of them are. Entitled, pretentious, immortal douchebags. Well, at least you have an eternity to learn and change. Or an eternity to be an eternal hassle. Anyway, I need to go now. And probably drink myself under until the sun rises. There's still a while until sunrise. More time for me to drink then. See you around. See you around too, Miss Freya. Thank you. Do visit again. Yeah. And I know, so alcohol and other things, drugs, whatever your poison is, it's not the answer. It may help numb things for a while or keep you distracted from your problems, but in the end, your problems are still going to be there. That's why I think that dealing with it is the best way. You never know if you don't try. So, if you don't try to talk it out with whoever is being like narrow-minded and toxic in your life, or is an issue for you, or anything really. If you don't try to change it at the source, at least you'll know. And if it's something that you can just like cut out of your life, that's what needs to be done. If it's not something that you can be cut out of your life, like say debt or something else like that, get support from friends, family, anybody who is like gonna be there for you and support you. Okay. You were listening from the corner. Yeah, poor souls. I hope they find a way to be together. Me too. Anyway, I need to leave. I have to get up earlier than usual tomorrow. Okay. I think I'm going to close the shop up after this. That's pretty early. I know. After the rest of the deliveries come in tomorrow, I'll open as usual. Okay, you have a good night then. You too. Bedchamber. A cup for those longing for a deep slumber. Is it like chamomile then or something? Wednesday, September 23rd, 2020. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna end it there for the episode. I wasn't expecting this game to kind of like be that deep and like real, you know? And I honestly wasn't expecting to like jump in and like give my opinions about those kind of topics, but yeah, I just kind of felt like they needed to be said. Not everyone's gonna agree with what I say, but if I just thought it had to be said in case like somebody needed to hear those words, you know, because sometimes you might be thinking through some things or trying to deal with problems, and it doesn't actually click until you actually hear words or advice from someone, friend, family, or a stranger. But yeah, I definitely try not to get like talk about like heavy topics like that, but like I will speak my mind about things though, but I'm not going to talk anything like I will never talk about like politics, or I might dabble a little bit in like religion and such and this type of thing. But yeah, well, thank you for joining me today. That's the first episode of Coffee Talk. Rather deep, actually. A lot deeper than I thought. I should work on phrasing. But yeah, like I said, thank you for joining. Yeah, this was done live, so if you ever want to watch it live, feel free to head on over to twitch.tv/FlannelJoe. Hit that follow button if you want to catch more of my streams, or catch streams actually, since you're on YouTube right now. And hit the notification button so that way you get notified if I do go live whenever I do. But yeah, that's for if you want to catch me playing games like Coffee Talks or something else live. But feel free to hit that subscribe button and that like button as well. There's also the bell to get notified whenever a video gets posted, or uploaded, I should say. But yeah, I would really appreciate it, but only do so if you enjoyed it. I don't want to spam your feed with videos you don't care for, And feel free to leave a comment below about what you thought of the video, or any advice, comments, whatever. Maybe a game that you might want me to play later on. I really like this game, so maybe if you have any recommendations for similar games, I would happily take that. But thank you. Have a good evening, or have a good day, whichever, and take care. Bye.